I'm going to take a look at this pack here of Isadora Barbacoa. This is it says Mexican style seasoned beef, but when I look at the bottom there, you can see it's almost mostly this gravy sauce. The barbacoa I'm used to is normally just the shredded beef. So I'm interested to try it out. We'll see how it tastes. I've seen mixed reviews on this stuff. This is good until April of 2024 next year. Obviously, this would last a lot longer in this pouch. However, I've learned that with these kind of pouches, you know, once you have them stored for a long period of time, they'll eventually absorb some of that plastic just odor and flavor. So yeah, I wouldn't keep these super long term, but we'll see if it's worth rotating out. This is just under a pound, 15 ounces. So let me open this up. We'll throw it in a pot. As you can see here, you can either microwave it or do it over stovetop. We are going to do it over stovetop, so let's get started. Okay, so maybe looks can be deceiving because I just dumped it into this pot and there's a little bit of sauce, but not nearly as much as I thought there was. So this is mostly shredded beef. That's good to see. That's not what I was expecting. You can see there is some fat in that piece there, so it's not all lean. It doesn't look great, I'll be honest, but let's warm it up. As far as the smell, it has a like, I can smell the tomato in there for sure, and then maybe like some garlic. The ingredients show beef water, yeah, tomato puree, definitely smell that. We got some salt, onion powder, some garlic powder, cumin, oregano, paprika, natural flavoring. That's probably MSG. So it definitely has those smells to it. It's light, it's not overpowering or super strong, but let me warm this up and then we'll give it a taste. Okay, so went ahead, heated this up. As you can see, there are some chunks with quite a bit of fat on them. Excuse my dirty stove, sorry about that. So there are some chunky pieces of fat in here, which I guess just depends on your personal preference if you like it more lean or not. It did render down quite a bit more of liquid that's been released from the meat. You know what, let me just try a bit right now, hang on. Not what I'm used to for barbacoa. Has a little bit of heat to it, a little bit of kick. I guess what I'm used to being barbacoa is not what this is. So it's just a nice flavored shredded beef, but I don't see this as traditional barbacoa that I'm used to in my breakfast tacos here in Texas. I would probably add some veggies to this. I would add some salsa, something to kind of give it a little bit more taste. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. But it's not amazing either. So it's just kind of, it'll work. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bowl of ramen and add this to it. Okay guys, so what I've done is I actually drained the juice out of the meat and I just put it in with my ramen packet into this pot. And so I'm gonna kind of let the noodles soak up that flavor. I did add about half of the flavor packet, which is just, I just did the soy sauce ramen. So I got that in there, and then I'm gonna drain all this out and then just throw in a little bit of the shredded beef and have kind of like a beef ramen bowl and see how it comes out. Yeah, so there you go. Got a little bit of cilantro added in there with the shredded beef, and then I may put some sriracha sauce in here, give it a little kick. And yeah, so far, that's what I would do with this pack. It's kind of like a, you know, survivor pack, I guess, or prepper pack, which would just be, you know, a good amount of beef we have, and then you could do a bunch of ramen packets or noodles or something, you know, where you could add the beef to it. Obviously you could do tacos or anything like that the barbacoa is used for. I was just trying to think outside the box with this, you know, for a pantry kind of quick meal. But let me know what you guys think. You know, drop a comment down below. Obviously like this video so others can see it, but that is the Isadora Barbacoa Beef. Not what I thought. For 10 bucks, I don't know, I'd probably just stick with the canned stuff because it'll last a lot longer than these plastic lined pouches, in my opinion. But I've never given them a long-term test, so maybe it does last just as long as it can. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we got for you here. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you at the next one.